DefiDaryus Digital Asset Junkie TV. Thank you guys so much for kicking it with me. Before we get into it, you guys, I'm going to talk about a few tokens that you should probably hop on if you felt like you missed the XRP or the Bitcoin train. Okay. All right. This train has not left yet. You can still get on. We are still early in this. Okay. But before I get into it, man, please go to my X account. That would be cool. Please give me a follow. That would be really cool, you guys. All right. But, before I get into it, man, a lot of stuff is happening in the world of blockchain, you guys. A lot of stuff is happening. And I'm not going to be one of the guys sitting over here talking about interest rates or politics or nothing like that. I am just going to talk about tokens that you should be accumulating. Everybody knows I'm an ICP maxi. Okay. And after I get to 1,000 subscribers, I will open up and let you guys know what I am doing on the internet computer blockchain. Okay. But the first token I want to talk about, before we get into that, let's listen to these nerds talk, man. These rich nerds, man. You can hear listen to how this guy laughs. Okay. Rich people, they laugh a little differently, man. Let's listen.
You want to tell people what?
You think we should?
Yeah.
Okay. So, so this morning we announced that, we're going to be bringing tokenization into our markets. So making sure that equities are tokenized and traded on market, in the markets, not in a side sleeve, but actually in the core markets.
So the eventual goal, or is it today? 24/7, 365 equities, just let it rip constantly.
I mean, I think we are all.
Yeah, they're talking about stocks, man. If you guys don't know, man, the stock market closes on Friday, opens back up on Monday. Okay. So those couple of days and even, Monday through Friday at a certain time at night, the stock market closes, man. So what they're talking about is tokenizing everything. All right. And you can make a trade any time of the day. Okay. Any time of the day, you can make a trade. You can liquidate any time of the day. Christmas morning. Okay. Okay. New Year's Eve at 1 p.m. You can liquidate everything and you can still transact. That's what they're talking about. They're talking about tokenizing stocks.
Moving in that direction. We announced several months ago that we're moving to 24/5. So we're
24/5.
moving that way.
So Saturday and Sunday,
not for equities yet. I think that, we have to, we're walking before we run. But I think that getting to 24/5 is a major advancement for the U.S. equities markets. And then on top of that, now with tokenization, if we can introduce that also into the markets, it allows us to really think about streamlining the post-trade processing, bringing and modernizing elements of the markets that have a lot of friction. We are hyper resilient and we're hyper scaled. We manage, like today.
When they say markets that have a lot of friction is 3 to 4 business days. Okay. I want my money now. Give it to me now. Oh, it's in my pocket now. That's no friction. Okay. Oh, you got to wait 5, 10 business days. That's friction. Okay.
We had 95.
Blockchain is going to eliminate all that. That's of course what they're talking
come
about.
Into our systems today. And we had a median, return time of 20 microseconds from order to trade. We handle like 3 million messages a second. It's hugely scaled. But then at the same time, once that trade occurs, there's a different process. And then the post-trade process, as we know, is an area where tokenization really shines. And really cutting down the friction, managing capital flows across the global ecosystem, and really bringing that capability into the markets is going to be the next.
I'm curious to get your reaction to this. There's this very famous curve, which is like you get this early font of insanity, and then there's the trough of disillusionment, and then you grow through. And does it seem like crypto is actually in blockchain? It's finally real. It's like there's real companies doing real things, stable coins, exactly. What Sachs did with the Genius Act.
Well, I actually want to point to that because, honestly, having regulators who want to work on bringing it into the mainstream and want to create the rules of the road is such a refreshing thing, because I think that it allows us all to understand how we can operate within a world where there are tenets of investor protection. The technology is going to have things we can and can't do, but also being forward-thinking and forward-leaning and how the technology is going to be applied is going to be critical. So we're very excited about the fact that we finally have this convergence of regulation between the traditional markets, the digital markets. How do we bring it all together to, frankly, advance all markets? And we're very, very excited about that.
You want to tell people what?
You think we should?
Yeah, man. Yeah. So there you have it, man. Okay. All right. So the token, all right, that I'm going to talk about today is XDC. XDC network. Okay. You guys need to be scooping this up. Okay. All right. Ondo. I mean, I'm not going to say nothing bad about no token. That's one thing I talked to, my boy, Shang. Okay. My boy Keith. I'm not going to knock any token. All right. All right. That's not what we're going to do here. All right. XDC network. Scoop it up. Scoop it up. Unfortunately, you can't get it on platforms like, crypto.com. I don't know if you can get it on Coinbase or Binance. I'm pretty sure you can get it on Binance. You could for sure get it on Uphold. Okay. All right. Pretty soon, crypto.com is going to hold it there. So you could transfer it over in the future, possibly. I don't know what's up with crypto.com. I don't know why they're not holding XDC. XDC is a top 100 token. Right now it's currently 66. Oh my gosh. I remember when this token was like 105, 115. Okay. All right. Okay. So let's talk about another ISO 20200 friendly token. And that's, of course, XLM. XLM has a robust support system team, kind of like the XRP army. The XLM army is definitely out there. I am definitely a member of the XLM army. All right. You guys, if you guys miss XRP, if you guys didn't miss XRP yet, because it's not 3 digits. Any XRP below $50, in my opinion, is dollar cost average worthy. Okay. Now, after it hits $80 or something, then we got to rearrange like what you feel like that token is worth. You know what I mean? But XRP, in my opinion, is for sure going to 4 digits. Okay. All right. Or the high 3 digits for sure. All right. But XLM, you guys, XLM is definitely a token that will be valuable in the future. Okay. All right. All right, you guys. So yeah, man, that's it, man. You guys know what time it is, man. If you guys do not have XRP yet, you guys need to get it. All right. All right. Don't break the bank for it. All right. Just slowly chip away $50 a week or something. Okay. All right. Now you should definitely scoop up some XDC. The XDC network is going to move. All right. All right. Maybe I'll do a technical video on XDC, to explain exactly, what those tokens are going to be used for. We all know that XRP, those tokens are going to be for big government. That's why they're so valuable. Okay. That's why they're so valuable for us citizens to pick those up and hold them right now. Okay. All right, you guys. Hey, man. So that's all I got, man. Please let me know what you guys think. Please go to my X account. That would be cool. All right. If you sat through this ridiculous video, please give me a like. All right. All right. And if you love me, please subscribe, man. Digital Asset Junkie.